Mini Masterclass. My name is Rebecca Mickey and I am a children's sleep consultant and author. And in today's Mini Masterclass, we are looking at 5 things that you need to know about naps. Nap sleep can affect your child's nighttime sleep in so many different ways. If your child does not nap great during the day, they are going to have more trouble sleeping at nighttime. Not only falling asleep, but remaining asleep can become a real challenge at night if your child doesn't get great naps. And that myth that you may have heard about keeping your child up during the day so that they will sleep a little easier at nighttime is actually false. You want your child to be able to get these naps so that then they can have a better night's sleep. Your child will have a perfect amount of sleep that they need both during the day and at nighttime. We obviously want them to be getting the bulk of their sleep at nighttime and just topping up during the day. But they will have a perfect amount of sleep that they need. And you want to make sure that they are getting that amount of sleep. You may have children who have very different sleep needs. The same way that adults have very different sleep needs, children will also have very different sleep needs. It's important that you look at how much sleep your child needs so that you can help them and encourage them to get that. One way that you can look to see if your child is getting enough sleep is to look at how they seem midway through their awake periods. So that means when they wake up in the morning, how are they midway between when they wake in the morning and when they go down for their nap? You don't want to look at how tired they seem as soon as they wake up, or even how tired they seem before they go down for their nap, because that's when they're going to be tired, and that's not a good gauge. Look at in the middle of that awake time. Now, do they seem tired and grumpy? If so, they need a little bit more sleep, and you may want to bring your nap a little bit earlier. But if they seem to be doing okay when in midway through their awake period, chances are they're doing okay with their sleep and they're getting a good amount of sleep. Too much daytime sleep can lead to crazy nighttime sleep and less nighttime sleep. Reason for this, your child needs so much sleep per 24 hours. The more that they get during the day, the less they're going to need at nighttime. You want to view your naps as a way of sort of complementing your nighttime sleep. And your naps are just a way of keeping going either until the next nap or until nighttime. And so you want to make sure that your child is getting a good amount of sleep during the day. Too little sleep, and that is going to have a negative impact on your nighttime sleep. And then on the opposite side of that, too much daytime sleep is also going to have a negative impact on your nighttime sleep. A 20-minute nap is often due to your child's brain being overly stimulated before you try and get them down to sleep. A 20-minute nap is often a short nap with a quick, urgent wake-up, where your child seems to be in a good, deep sleep, and then suddenly they're wide awake, and they can have a real tough time trying to get back to sleep, even with your help. This is actually due to their brain being overly stimulated before you get them down for their nap. Good thing to know, though, that this is actually a really quick fix. If you see that your child is doing a 20-minute short nap, it's actually a really quick fix if you can look at it beforehand. So if your child wakes up at that real quick urgent wake up, certainly try to get them back down to sleep, but you may really struggle to do so. So I wouldn't put too much energy into doing that. What you then want to do is get them up and spend the time before their next nap. And I'm not sure how long the awake period will be. Depends on their age, depends on which nap of the day it is, depends on how tired they are. But you want to then spend that before going down for that next nap, unwinding your child's brain a little bit. And you can do this really easily with a walking wind down. Now, a walking wind down is a really great tool that anybody can use. And you want to do this before you start your nap time routine. Everybody should have a nap time routine, 10, 15 minutes long, consistent, same place, same order, every time you're getting your child down to sleep at home. But before you're going to begin your nap time routine, you're going to scoop your child up from whatever it is that they're doing, and slowly and rhythmically you're going to just have a walk around. You can look out of the windows, you can look at pictures on the wall. It's a slow rhythmic walk, and what this does is your child is physically still, but we're keeping things kind of entertaining for them without things becoming overly stimulating. So this will help your child's brain just to relax a little bit more. You can spend 5-10 minutes doing this. End your walking wind down where you are going to begin your nap time routine. Go through your nap time routine. You should probably have a little bit of an easier time getting your child down to sleep for their nap, and they should be able to get past that 20 minutes. You can also use that walking wind down whenever you feel that your child is just overly stimulated during the day, from play, hanging out with people, friends. You can use that little walking wind down and then go straight onto play. It's not something you just need to use before sleep. It can be used to work on relaxing the brain a little bit more as part of your playtime as well. Your child will continue napping until they're somewhere between 3 and 5 years old. Now again, with everything to do with your child's sleep, they're going to stop napping when they are ready to do so. You want to be looking out for those signs that your child is ready to drop their nap. Now, some children are younger than 3 and some children are older than 5 when they stop napping. Again, it's a really unique thing for every unique child out there as to when they're going to stop napping and how much sleep that they need. Signs you want to be looking for that your child is ready to drop their nap. Normally, they're sometime between 3 and 5 years old. If they are struggling to fall asleep for their nap, this may be a sign that they are getting ready to drop their nap. Now, don't be fooled by that 2-year sleep regression, which really impacts naps. Now, we have 2-year-olds who realize that they can be expert procrastinators and they can delay falling asleep. That is not a sign. If you have a 2-year-old who is about 2.5 and they suddenly start resisting naps, that is not necessarily a sign that they are ready to drop the nap. Normally we're seeing this when a child is 3 years old and they are struggling to fall asleep, meaning it's taking them a really long time to fall asleep. They're probably quite happy to hang out, but it's taking them a really long time to fall asleep. Then when they get that good nap that they've been getting, then their wake-up time from their nap is much later, and that will either push bedtime or make bedtime more of a challenge because your child has just not had such a long awake period between waking from the nap and going down for the night. So resisting falling asleep at nap time can be a sign of too much daytime sleep. Your child is getting ready to drop a nap. Another sign is that your child struggles with falling asleep at the beginning part of the night. Now, this may be because their nap happened late, but it may not, even if they are napping as they have been. That's going great, but they seem to now be beginning to really struggle to fall asleep for their nighttime, beginning of the night. They're getting ready to drop that nap, and that is another sign. One sign that we may not necessarily associate with needing a tweak in our daytime sleep is actually beginning to wake earlier. If your child's beginning to wake earlier in the morning, and it's not just a one-off, you're seeing this happen more consistently. I'll often say that if you're getting 3 consecutive nights or mornings of something happening and there's nothing else going on, you're not moving house, you've not got visitors, your child's not starting preschool, but if there's nothing else going on and you're getting 3-4 consecutive nights or mornings of something happening, then a new pattern is beginning to emerge, and that may be something that you want to be on top of. Not something that you would necessarily put down to too much daytime sleep, but it is certainly one of the more common signs that we see for your child getting ready to drop their nap. Thank you for watching my 5 things that you need to know about nap time sleep. Please like, comment and share, and I will see you in the next mini masterclass.